You've got the gusto.
And we're live.
We are live?
Well, now we are live.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live now.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see. So we got a standard delay. All right. Hey, everybody.
We got a delay.
Obviously, someone let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me.
There we go.
Hello, everyone.
Ooh. Oh, they can hear you. We can hear
Oh,
you.
sweet.
We got the peanut gallery over
What's
here.
up, Nomad? There we go. There we go. RC Maniac historically has been the one that
the audio
lets
checker?
me know if I can be heard and can be seen. 3D printing. We can see and hear you. Thank you.
Do I sound okay? Hopefully
Andrew
I
Rogers
should
with a
be okay.
20. That's 1, 2. I need more 5s, Taylor.
5.
3, 4, 5s. For the Frosty Beverage Fund.
Boy, that's
Thank you, Andrew Rogers, as always. Hey, all. Looking to sound great. Look at you. And about him. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being a member here. Everyone,
Put this over here.
everyone who's a member here on YouTube gets video releases early. Ooh.
We just filmed a video today.
We filmed
It
a
was
video today.
fun.
Everybody, this is Taylor over here. You know him as the
I'm
Canuck
hiding in
creator.
the shadows. The light, like this is like making me all dark in the back. There we go. Some lighting.
It is a big box.
It's huge.
It is a big box. What's up, Alex? Vinicius, it is a big printer. Nero is a little quiet.
A little quiet. Oh no.
I tell you what, I'll turn up Nero.
Turn me up.
A
Turn
little
me
bit.
up, Joel.
Yeah.
Turn me up.
So you won't have to yell. There we go.
Am I peeking? Are
No.
we good? We're good.
I think I just the F3. I just turned you up a little.
There we go.
Just
there
a little.
we go.
Just a little. Yeah.
So how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good?
Workhorse printer. How many horsepower is it? Yes.
Many.
Yes.
High performance workhorse. And you know where you can buy one of these?
eBay. eBay.
Joel has one right here.
Yeah, I got one.
Because this company doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, gCreate went out of business. Bless their hearts.
We had a selection of printers to go. You have a few in a box over there, and we're
Practical printing. Look at that, Chris. Happy Taco Tuesday.
like, am I on Apple crates? No, Joel is tall, but he's not that tall. And
Go get there's a stool over there.
There
if you
is
want. No, the 3D printed stool right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this Nomad's? Did he leave it here? Did Nomad leave it here?
Keebler with a fiver for the crispest of high fives. Here, wait. There we go.
So for reference, for all those wondering, I'm this tall. So Joel is tall, but he's not that much taller than me.
There we go.
Yeah. So now, yeah.
Does it feel weird up there?
It does.
It's a little thin. The air up there.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nomads with a fiver is Nero on apple crates. So we could put the stool on the apple crates, and you could actually be like
Yeah, well, then I'll be out of frame. I'll be out of frame now.
The networking guy, what's up, Nathan? The Nomad stool, that's right. Practical printing, OG gMax crew represent. Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's get this
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's get this out. Do we want to unbox it on the floor and then pick it up?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's.
Team lift.
Team lift.
Team lift.
You gotta be careful. It's French. It's fragile.
It's fragile.
It's fragile. It's French. We need. There we go.
See, you got it.
Teamwork.
Now this is a brand new gMax 2. This is something that has been in the box for quite some time.
Couple years.
They shipped it to me, and then 6 months later they had to call it quits because business wasn't something that could sustain them.
We got the manual. It's
Yeah,
actually it's a manual.
Yeah, crack that open. Like there's paper coming with a printer. You don't have to scan a QR code. I love Scotch. Doopa-doopa-doo. What? Both tubers I watch often live. Cheaper to super chat when you both are together. That's true. Taylor's Canadian, so what's the conversion rate? 0.6?
The conversion rate is not good. So, yeah. I had to get
fiber from the networking guy.
Oh,
Thanks,
look at
Nathan.
oh, wait, no, it's an unboxing.
Anyone on cam work today? You need to set up those light arms. Yeah, I know. I need to set up light arms. We got.
Oh, I know.
There we go. Look at that. We got some more people in studio here today. So there's Steve from, you know him as the creator of HueForge, and there's Luke who runs the laboratory of Luke's laboratory. So they're working on an incredible HueForge project on the modified Giga right now, which it's going to be Josh Murrah. A wild Luke appears. It's true. So the camera there is to look at Luke and to look at Steve, but also to I'm just going to let Taylor have fun. Go for it, dude.
Yeet.
You almost hit the 22 IDEX in the Pantheon machine. Careful.
Well,
That's a big box.
You got to function test stuff, right? Make sure they're durable, right?
3D HP. It looks like Steve's getting a tan.
Went to the beach.
The Blue Storm Terra. That's right. Hugh Forge on a Blue Storm Giga. Oh, man.
It's big. It's
So Uncle Jesse did one, didn't he?
He hasn't put it out yet.
He hasn't put it out yet, but he talked about it. Did he?
He had a picture that you could tell what it was.
Yeah? Okay. Okay.
So I
Coming
just
out this week, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just going to take a moment here. For those that are regular viewers of my stream, I'm going to do something that I can't do on my normal streams.
Move around? There's so much room for activities.
So much room for activities. You have no idea how jealous I am walking into here, and just like, because Joel has some room. You could see that. Look, there's room. You have no idea how jealous I am of this setup.
Manny's Engineering Industry. When's the 22 IDEX video coming out? A couple weeks. We got it filmed.
Get my keys so I can get my.
Look at that. Where are you going?
I'm getting my box opener.
Uncle Jesse, 2 rockin' dudes. Oh, if only you were here. Clayton, plan a trip out here, please.
Yeah, come visit.
Please.
It's only on the other side of the continent. It's not that far.
It's easy. We'll take you to Dick's. You can get a bag of Dick's, some fries, a milkshake. It'll be wonderful. Plenty of room to practice your kung fu. Troy J, you're going to ask Joel will lease space to you. Hey, Taylor, you want some space?
Space? Yes, please. The only problem is the commute. Like, commuting is a big part of it, and it is a bit of a commute, I will say.
I offered you some space on my spot. Half the commute.
Yeah, but you're in Wisconsin.
It's great there.
Hey, look at that. Uncle Jesse enjoying a bowl of Captain Crunch, editing my Hugh Forge video.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can go for some Cap'n Crunch right now.
I
haven't had Cap'n Crunch in so long.
My doctor said I should eat more fiber, just like everybody, and so I enjoy a morning bowl of frosted mini wheats every morning. Sometimes 2. Sometimes I'll have that for dessert at night because it's so wonderful.
So yeah, I'm doing the whatchamacallit, what is it, intermittent fasting right now, so I don't eat anything before noon. It sucks. It sucks.
You shouldn't do that. Are you going to do a video on Prusa's 75% tungsten PET G? Yes.
You got some of that. You've played with
I haven't played with it yet, but I have it. Oh yeah, it's heavy. Yeah. Uncle Jesse, oh man, overnight oats. Overnight oats. Jeez. If we're going to be talking about food, we probably should be talking about cucumbers now, because you ever have to eat an entire cucumber? MSG, obviously. You guys? No?
Cucumber?
No? Does no one watch short form content? Logan on Instagram and TikTok is killing it, telling us all how to eat more cucumbers. Please, someone tell me you've seen Logan in the cucumber videos. Please.
What is this guy talking about? What is it with cucumbers?
Look it up. Luke, look up Logan and cucumbers on short form. Yeah. Jeez.
Where is this tangent going?
3D HP Uncle Jesse, still have Captain Crunch, but tough on the roof of the mouth. Put peanut butter on a spoon, dip it in Captain Crunch. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Protein and cereal.
Ooh. Cereal protein. Practical printing, short form what?
Yeah, exactly. Short form.
Dan Keller, what's up? Cheesy potato kids these days.
This thing is huge.
That's exactly.
So it comes out in one unit?
Yeah. Here, let me, here, let's see. Just because.
Okay. So you grab that one?
Well. Yep.
Oop. Box is coming.
Okay.
Okay, you grab that side, I guess.
Oh, you want me to grab? Oh, here, I can grab it on the feetsies. Okay.
The feetsies.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh. There you go.
That was easy.
So now, as someone that puts together 3D printers, I'm really curious to hear your take on it.
So this is it's your good old ISO 5000 standard bed slinger.
Yep.
High winds. That's actually the first thing I'm noticing. High wind rails.
Yeah, they went with high winds.
So we got high
So
winds.
when this was Nomads with a 2, just make sure it has a flared base. Yeah, that's what they all say. One of the things that we have to remember is brand new. This machine was over $6,000.
6,000 American. Ooh.
6,000 American,
Ooh,
which
that's
is
a spicy meatball.
Look at that. The packing materials are Velcroed on. One of the things that they were dinged for by a few people is that the cable chains were unsupported.
So the thing with cable chains is there's like a spec for like bend radius and whatnot. And the thing is though, it's a 3D printer. So it's like, yes, there are specs, but you can kind of skirt them a bit to an extent. I haven't seen how these are.
So the difference with 3D printers, though.
We can't hear you, Luke.
We
You
can't
got to
hear
come
you.
over
You
here.
gotta come over
All right, I didn't know where the sound stage was. The difference with 3D printers is that we actually hit millions of cycles very quickly. So a lot of the applications where a cable chain is used is only like a couple cycles a minute. We're at like 100 cycles a minute. It's super fast kill rate.
So if you can easily do it wrong.
Yeah, okay. Just as quickly.
But sometimes you can get away with it, depending on the implementation.
Yeah.
But these, I don't even know what this printer looks like when it's all together. We're going to have to figure that out.
Well, I know what it looks like. It looks like a bed flinger, a really big bed
Well,
flinger.
about the cables, though. You said they were unsupported. I'm like, in what
Oh, no,
orientation?
the cable chain.
Oh.
The cable chain. So the cable chain runs along the x-axis to the head, and it's just using the bend radius to support the rest of the cable chain.
Might be okay. We'll see. We'll see once we get
Some people dinged them. Some people said it doesn't matter. And so as someone who builds 3D printers, and someone who builds 3D printers,
You do want to keep it a consistent radius. That's the biggest thing. You
Yeah.
don't want it like the bend. You don't want it like doing this. You want it to do a consistent bend throughout its entire
You'll see.
travel. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll get it together.
you got the manual. Let's see what it says for next steps.
Build the printer. Okay. Well, we got the checklist here. Who is this? Person whose initial IJ who checked this on.
gMax 2 unboxing and setup.
Yeah.
I say we use this document.
It was ready for packing on July or January. I can't read dates.
Been on.
December
Not gonna
9th.
lie, I never heard of this printer. Many people haven't. So historically, here, you take a look at that. I'm gonna tell them a little story. So historically, back in 2015, when I started 3D Printing Nerd, my first printer was a FlashForge Creator Pro, but I always wanted something bigger. And so I saved my pennies and purchased a gMax 1.5 3D printer. It was $1,999. It was an investment. And at the time, they were the only ones making these really big 3D printers. And part of the reason why gCreate isn't around anymore is because of the advent of the CR10. So Creality created the CR10 with minimal components and a minimal price tag. And when you try to make a premium product, it's difficult to compete with that.
Yep.
And so I had, in fact,
did you have a few of these?
I've had more than two. Yeah. In fact, the Hairy Lion. Let's see. I put it right here. There we go. The Hairy Lion is what I was known for, and it was printed on the gMax 1.5. It's almost, I think it's up to 3.1 million views on the channel.
Dang.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that was like the first video of yours I've ever seen.
Oh, this is
back
the
in
first
day.
video. So it was.
It's like the earliest one I remember of yours watching.
So the Hairy Lion, the Discovery Channel visited my house and wanted to talk to me about it because they thought it was so interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hey,
Oh,
Luke.
oh, yeah.
So we got a side project here. We're going to send somebody on a side quest. Luke. Ooh, we got to wait for the camera.
Well, here, I'll bring that around.
There you go. So Luke here, put a tube on it.
Not right now.
Well, at some point, he's got to start catting them out.
I already did. It's done.
You already did. Okay, so we're gonna get a tube on this at some point.
We might get a tube on this today, maybe.
Packing peanuts.
Proof, man.
No, it's not that kind.
not that kind.
No.
Did you know, people? If you didn't know, some packing peanuts are made out of starch, so you can actually eat them.
Yeah. So not so you can eat them, so they can degrade
Don't try to eat
Yes.
it yourself.
in your belly.
I thought it was free cereal. It wasn't free cereal?
I mean, it depends on how much milk.
Ooh. I will say, it is a pretty nice spool holder. Ooh, and that is a spatula. That is a spatula.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best one.
And
I still have mine from my, yeah. So that cleans off Prusa XL beds really well.
The box had one more gift for you.
oh, a little piece of PTFE. We can't lose that. We need that.
Hey, it's Tor. Do you remember the Decapicat? Yes.
Decapicat.
So it used to be there were 3D printers where the cat wouldn't print fully because the G code wasn't correct. And so your first print from the printer included a cat without its head.
Okay, Monoprice Select Mini.
Yep.
Okay, that was my first printer, and the first batches of the printer they shipped with not enough sample filament to print the cat, so that it was like, if you went on like the community forum for it, one of the most commonly shared STLs was the rest of the cat STL, where you could print off the part of the cat you didn't have.
Sky Rose 3D, a Canadian fiver, eh?
Ooh, don't you know?
Thank you for being such positive voices in the 3D printing space. Gives us something to aspire to.
Yay!
Negativity is not fun. It's more exciting. It's
Have
my
fun building stuff.
so Taylor here can tell you, and you look at you, dude. You must work out.
I just lately most of the printers that have been sent over to me are pretty big.
That
I
makes
got to
sense.
put them
Yeah,
on the
you gotta
shelf by
lift 'em.
myself, so I lift stuff up and put it down.
Positivity is the only way to go. Like being excited about stuff is
gotta have
the
fun.
best way
You
to,
gotta have
to
fun.
run. Yeah.
Banana.
Oh yeah, they put the hex drivers in the banana.
I thought it was one of those like Mamaki ones you had there. Or what?
Practical
that wasn't-
printing. I will give Gordon and Anna props for being the ultimate slap the bag enablers. Oh, that was a Murph. That was fun.
Slap the bag.
Slap the bag. So at Murph one year, a bag of wine got passed around.
Like a $2 chuck kind of.
Yep.
Oh.
And you would hold the bag up and drink from it and slap it.
Okay, Murph is
3D
fun.
Medic Vince, what's going on? So Braden from Robo3D was part of the crowd doing it. Murph back in the day was.
Oh wow, they give you a lot of nozzles with this. Oh, they give you a whole set of nozzles. That's not bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's got a little. So here, show the nozzles there
Yeah, we
because
got
I want
two-
you to.
Oh, does it clip in the extrusion?
Yep. So it's got a little. It's got that, and it just clips into the extrusion right in the front.
That is such a good feature. I'm going to make sure to leave a very good review on there. Oh wait.
I do the same thing except I threaded it inside.
Oh.
Just with like some M6 inside.
So it's like, did you know that all Vorons are designed with Revo mount or Revo nozzle holders built into the frame? Did you know about that?
No, I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
it's. Do you have a Revo?
I have many.
Okay, so next time you have a Revo nozzle, they look at the top corners of your Voron,
Yeah.
but you got it over there. There's a hole in the top of the extrusion you can put your Revo nozzle in.
Oh.
It's
It's that hole.
the extrusion.
It's
hole.
that.
It's
Is
the
it?
extrusion.
Mine's
hole.
covered.
Yeah, if you got, depending on the top
Yeah.
panels you use. But yeah, that's the joke, is every Voron comes with a Revo nozzle holder built into it.
Oh, and see, I was right. It is a Slice Engineering hot end.
Oh, it's not their Mosquito though. It's that
Copperhead.
Copperhead.
Yeah, but it is groove mount.
Okay, where
Yep.
did I put those Allen keys?
And BL Touch.
Ooh, and that's a real BL Touch.
That's
too.
a real. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for the price you were paying, yeah.
Plural makes $4.99. Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind? What the heck? I missed that.
That's
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
I'll
We'll
catch-
do it
I'll
again.
catch
Ready?
that-
We'll
yeah.
do it again. We'll do it again. $4.99. Are you out of your mind?
There we go.
That
Timing.
was brilliant. Have a good stream and a high five. Well, high five to you, plural.
Oh, this
I
is gonna be
appreciate. They are fantastic.
Oh, it's over there. I need that.
Oh, do you need the hot end?
I do need the hot end. We shall mount it.
I could assemble this myself. I've done it many times, but part of why it's really exciting to have you here,
I haven't built this.
you haven't built this printer.
Yeah, we were going through.
And you would never be able to do this otherwise.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, on my channel, like I have like a side thing where I try to find older printers that are like, we've built an Ultimaker original out of wood, the original kit. We've done a ANET A8. I have a PrinterBot Simple Metal that I'm hot rodding right now. So old printers kind of have I like building the older printers. It's kind of fun to look back at to see how things were back in the day.
Wait until Taylor sees the retro
retro ramp.
ramps board.
I know. Once we get this built up, I'm going to take the gMax thing off, because the best part is if it's got ramps on it, or if it has a ramps board, you can very easily make that run Clipper. Because here's the thing: a big bed flinger does have its use cases. If you just want something big and cheap that can move a lot of plastic.
Andrew Rogers, 175 or 285 filament on this beast. This
175.
175. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's old, but it's not that old. Plus, it's not green. It's not green. Or Ultimaker white. Ultimaker white.
I got the handheld camera right here.
I got the horrible angle to try and actually put the screw in.
Do you need to...
Actually, do you read these right? No, these are the right screw. Wait, are these the right screws?
I don't know. You're building
I
it.
don't know. I should probably read this. Yeah, the extruder needs to be installed on the linear blocks using M3/8s. Are you sure about that?
Alex Swavely, what is the build volume? 18 inches by 18 inches by 24 inches.
Many by many by many.
That's like, even by today's standards, that's quite large.
That is quite big. That is quite big.
Josh Murrah, man, those are fat rails. Fat high wind rails. And what is this? It's 40/40 extrusion, right?
This is 40/40. This is the big stuff. There we go. Okay, now that's in. Yeah, these are some really beefy extrusions, and the belts are just unlabeled. They don't really have anything on them. They're belt.
Yep.
Belts. Motors are.
They are belt.
They are belts. They are GT2 belt. It's an old design. It's an old way of doing stuff. This machine, it looks like there's, like you got zip ties holding your belt. There's no way to. Can you even tension the idlers? You can't tension the idlers. You can't shift the motor. So the only way to adjust belt tension is to like cut your zip ties, pull it tight, put the zip ties back in. But it does come with a little LED light there, so that's kind of nice.
It's not 40/40. It's 1.5-inch Imperial.
It could be, honestly. It could be.
How does this compare to the Neptune 4 Max? That's a really good question. The Neptune 4 Max is actually smaller in build volume, but is newer and has a more succinct, or a more copious amount of features, I want to say. And it runs Clipper.
Yeah, I like. If you found one of these in the box on a yard sale for like a couple $100, probably not a bad idea.
Nomad's Galaxy, and gasp, no input shaping. No, goodness.
Also, trying to put screws in under stuff is not fun. Come on, get in your hole.
This is fun. I like this. If Nero dies while assembling this, I call his liver.
You don't want the liver.
He's Canadian, remember? It's 30% maple syrup.
Yeah. Although I can't get hurt here either. Well, actually, if I get hurt here, I may have to sell my liver to cover the rest of the costs. So.
Also, the stepper motor screws are not metric. They are 40/48 fine thread Imperial.
Wait, there's Imperial parts in this?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think we're just saying because the build volume is in inches.
Well, it's like a Voron. Voron build volume is in inches for those that don't know.
Goose Fang, that's a high five right back to you.
I can't get the screw.
Josh Murrah, input shaping, heck, this thing probably runs on jerk values. It does.
You know what? We're just going to run this with 2 screws.
Get it in there, come on.
That's what she said. Come on.
Do you need help?
No, I was setting you up for that joke.
Badoonts. Pezla's Happy Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I had a mini panic attack just before going live because I reinstalled the operating system on my laptop, and for whatever reason it defaulted to Wednesday, and I have a bunch of stuff planned for tomorrow, and I'm like, wait, today's what? No, today's Tuesday. Wait, what?
How hot can the extruder print? Copperhead, so 300C at least.
At least. I want to push it past. Well,
It should be 500. It's just copper.
Yeah.
I need do you have your Allen keys that are ball? Yeah, they're over.
Yeah. I'll get them.
These are not, now it's my stream. Hi,
We
everyone.
should use these.
Oh, okay, we'll use those.
So those Allen, here, show me the Allen keys. Those Allen keys are what I saved from my Lulzbot Taz 6, which was an amazing 3D printer. Hey, it's Tor, check the banana.
I did check.
Hardened gears or what? No, I don't. Well, maybe.
Feed gears?
Actually, look at that gear.
Yeah, that's a metal of some sort.
That is definitely metal. Luke, have a look. Come here, have a look. What is it?
It's $450 for the hot end.
Is it?
Yep.
That's not bad.
And that
Is that hardened metal? Or is that?
There we go. Now I got that
it's
one.
either nitrided or just hardened. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Alex Swavely, y'all gonna hit up a taco truck at all since it's Tuesday? I don't know. After this, we will be getting some sort of food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
We've had a very productive day.
It is also Tubes Day.
Oh, it is Tubes Day.
The tube.
I love Scotch with a fiber. High five. I haven't been keeping track. Have people tested the polymer's Tolymer filament claims? Yes.
Watch out, it may move.
What is it? Brendan Builds. There it is. Brendan Builds has been testing that, and its claims are pretty valid. He's been using full control XYZ to do proper pathing because he's doing like a 0.01 to 0.05 layer height.
Ooh.
And just going the speed of light. Round and round and round.
Full control is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it works by building up lots of short layers, right?
Lots and lots and lots of short layers. They like to say it's doing shear thinning. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, okay. You want to slide that back in? Because these, I think, are kind of neat.
Oh, the stopper too?
Yeah, because I think the that lines up the...
Assembly aid.
Yeah, so you got to have... There's a lot of cardboard dust on this.
Yep.
So it's catching on something here. Okay, there we go.
Okay, pivot. You didn't lose a finger, did you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
You got to bring yours down so the lead screw can go into the...
Why am I not going down?
You're not...
I think now you're sitting on the lead screw. You're sitting on there you go.
There you go.
Are you in? Yeah, you're in. Sweet. And now we get these bigger screws. So that goes there, that goes there. See next page. Slide down the gantry.
Look at that. Nomad's Galaxy. Pivot!
Pivot!
Pex Pepper's Hot Sauce. Hello, everybody. What's up?
We have some of that stuff here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Pex in the house. Oh. Microplastic therapy, that ain't moving. It is a robust machine.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think yeah. Yeah, I think we do.
Does it fall into something?
No, but we screw the front one in, and that should keep it squared up. So just.
I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So once that should hold it pretty vertical there. And that locks there. And that locks there. And then we got to put the set screws in.
Pex Peppers, hey, you got some in, didn't you, from Luke? I sure did.
Yeah.
That stuff's good. We had some at what? Since you're here, Pex, what's the most spicy one? What's the most spicy one? Because I had tried that stuff at somebody had a bottle of it at Murph, and it was spicy. It was spicy. It was good spicy.
But a good spicy.
Well, that's the thing, because the problem is there's a lot of spicy that just burns, and it doesn't taste good. It's just hot. Whereas this stuff, it was hot, but it actually tasted good.
Yeah. The bed is Garolite, I believe. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think.
Garolite? Yeah, that Garolite or whatchamacallit. It's not removable. It's not a flex plate.
No, it is not a flex plate.
Is it glass?
Yeah, a lot of cardboard dust.
That's okay. It's extra. It's not what's that powder called when you got a lapping compound? It's lapping compound.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
lapping compound.
Yeah.
It'll help break in the rails and the bearings and all that stuff. Totally, yeah.
Jeff Sawyer, I have a batch of peach hatch chili hot sauce that will be done fermenting in a few days. Ooh. Ooh.
All of his fruit mixes are delicious.
Pex Pepper's hot sauce. Hey, also, I'm going to give this channel a permanent discount. The code 3DPNerd takes off 15%. All right. Hey, that's pretty awesome. All right. Find Pex Peppers online, place an order, use the code 3DPNerd, get 15% off.
And it's good. It's actually like good hot sauce. It's actually good hot sauce.
That's legit right there.
It's why I bring it. It is genuinely good.
It's actually good.
Jeez.
Ooh, okay, okay, where do these cables go? Are these the bed or what?
What?
Oh, that's the power. Okay.
That's
no,
power
I just
supply.
got. Does this use a? That's a 24-pin connector.
Say it. Yep.
That's a connector from like a power supply.
It's a
Microfit?
PC power supply.
Yeah, that's just a.
Yeah.
Actually, that you might be able to repurpose that into something.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a PVA SFX 400 watt power supply. It's an SFX power supply out of a computer.
Yeah.
So
Is it running 12 volt?
Yeah.
wait, that means it's 12 volts.
This is a long time ago, man.
2 years. It was checked by IJ. And where's the IJ said it was good to go in December of 22. We had 24 volts back in 1922.
There were 24 volt ATX power supplies used on the rigid bot in 2020.
Ooh.
Okay, so now we got to get these guys in. So we got some set screws.
Bennen, will you read this comment? I guess I am. You should team up with JJ Shankles and do a 2.4 millimeter nozzle on this.
2.4?
Well, actually, Luke over there's got a tube that's kind of set aside for this.
Yeah, we already got it.
12 volt tube?
12 volt. Oh, yeah.
Pex Printing, that model doesn't have a heated bed either. Oh, that's right. The bed is not heated. This is not a heated bed.
We share.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
The bed's not heated?
The bed is not heated.
Huh?
This is not a heated bed.
See, at this point, I would zoom in on my face and do this shot. Like
Wait.
That makes
Here we go.
sense.
Here we go.
400 watt and 12
Okay.
volt.
It is not a heated bed. What?
Well played.
So,
back in
yeah,
my
I told
day,
you. I told you. This is.
back in my
The
day.
blast from the past.
There we go. Now I can get at those sets.
Nick, let's print some ABS. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not that. Remember, we're in Joel's studio, not mine. He doesn't work in an oven.
It's let's see. What's the temperature right?
Huh?
It's getting pretty warm with the Giga.
It's 73 degrees out here. It's you. Well, wait. We'll pull the curtain. Like, get the curtain, roll it up, and let some air out.
Well, we don't want to pollute the noise stage.
Just pollute the noise. Just do it.
All right, let's put this.
Pex Peppers Hot Sauce. Who is gMax by? Ah, that's a good question. So, there we go. I'll be right here. So, gMax, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. gMax is by gCreate, a company out of Brooklyn, New York, long ago, and this is also the company that produced the very first large format 3D printer that I purchased and printed the hairy lion on and all that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, good people. Just
Yeah, it's just the market change. Like the
it's
thing
just
is,
another time and place.
yeah.
Man.
Sometimes you come out with something and it's really good, but then things change. It's like 3D
Oh.
TVs or
I
like.
don't know. It's gcreate.com. I don't even know if the website's still around.
If not, I'll buy the domain.
Let's find out. gCreate.
Yep. Order now, it says.
It's still up. You can order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I search gCreate, nothing comes up.
I just went to gcreate.com.
Yeah, but if you Google it, nothing comes up.
Wow.
That's its own. Oh, okay. I tried to order it. It's 403 forbidden. So the link is a lie.
Yeah, it did. By the way, we got like 3 frameworks out. Everyone's got their.
Well,
frameworks.
here wait. I'll get my. Here we go. So here we go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and we all got our frameworks today.
I feel left out. No,
With your Windows, your what do you have?
I have a Surface left out.
Surface are good. They're not bad. Is it the new one with the Snapdragon?
No. It's
Oh.
not.
Wait. They're good. Wait. Is it the new
They're
one?
not bad. The Snapdragons apparently aren't bad. Okay, so we got to flip this up.
Practical Printing. Original gMax was an A-frame Cartesian from Kickstarter. That's right. That's right. This was a Kickstarter 3D printer. They're 1.0.
Really?
Yeah.
And it actually delivered to customers? That's, for a Kickstarter, that's good. So loosen that.
The link is an HTTP page and is blocked for not having a security certificate.
Well, they probably didn't renew it or whatever. Okay, so now
Let's see. Randy Lovin, are you still running Linux on the machine? No. So I had Ubuntu 22 on there, and I upgraded 24, and I had some issues with things, and I needed to get something done, so I put Windows on it for the time being, and I'm going to run Windows for a bit because I want to get some experience running Windows on the framework machine, and then I might put Ubuntu 22 back on it. Because it's a decent distro.
Yeah, I
Good
put
distro.
Bluefin, which is a Fedora-based distro on mine. The problem is I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my laptop, and it's just gonna be for traveling, light travel use. Maybe run a stream on the go. First thing here, okay, we need to fire up Fusion and design some printed parts for the thing we filmed today, and it's like, I can't get Fusion on it.
Nope.
Okay, back to Windows.
Zombie Hedgehog, $1.49. You out of your mind?
Yes. Okay, so these go in here.
149. Right. 149. Yeah.
Nine.
Take our greetings from Arch on my framework. Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay, so this guy goes. Plenty of room for activities in here.
So Gordon from gCreate designed that Hotend.
He did?
Yeah, him and Anna were the owners, and
I mean, it's not a bad design.
he put a lot of effort and a lot of sleepless nights in trying to design that.
Okay, so this goes to which cables? The red cables? Which ones are the red cables? They're in black or those ones? Okay. Yeah, the advantage you have with a bed flinger, right? So there are advantages to bed flingers compared to what people say. Is your tool head, you have so much freedom for what you can put on a tool head on a bed flinger. Because Core XY, you're constrained with, okay, it's hitting the front of the enclosure, you got a left and Y maximum travel because you have idlers.
Yep.
With this, you could literally have like, you could bolt this on like this and it would print just fine. Like,
We'll
you have
probably do that at
so
some
much
point.
room. You have so much room with a bed flinger to put whatever. So if you want to get funky with mixing tool heads or tool heads that you can swap out for additive and subtractive or lasers, like these type of platforms do still have plenty of use cases.
Luke's Laboratory, yeah, I've been on Ubuntu 22 the whole time. It works great. Just run Fusion and Windows VM. That's true. I could run a Fusion. I could run Wine, right? A Wine VM?
No, Wine is
No, Wine's the no.
Wine
What's-
is not an emulator.
No.
No.
That's all I remember
tried
about
running
Wine.
it with Wine. It didn't work, so I just had to spool up a complete VM. It boots into the Windows.
Okay.
Did you try bottles?
I did try bottles. Also did not work.
Come on.
I'm not happy.
How you doing, Taylor?
I'm good. I'm trying to put a. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Come on. Trying to put.
Luke's Laboratory, were you able to get Fingerprint Reader working for sudo?
No. No, I could not.
No. Shake your head. I don't think they can hear you. Shake your head. No. No. There's the no. There it is.
There we go. Okay, so that goes like that.
Yep.
That goes like that. Okay, so that's that, and then I think this clips on here.
Not yet, zombie. Not yet.
What was Zombie asking?
Does the printer run Clipper?
Soon. I mean, if it's running a ramps, putting Clipper on here is literally trivial. Like it's.
My daughter's here. Can you let her in?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. VirtualBox. Oh. Andrew Smith with a tenner. That's 2 5s. Post-stream beverage. Oh, you bet.
Okay, so we got a filament runout sensor now. So I think that's.
So Chris just sent me this. I'll show you guys on stream. This is the original Kickstarter gMax.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Is that like an A-frame too?
Yeah.
Becky Mayday. I mean, if it works, post-stream beverage. Ooh, I'm
Yeah.
down for that. I'm rocking a diet.
I said hi,
Oliver
Evan.
Palmer right now.
You met Steve.
Hello.
Okay. That's Luke. And that's Taylor.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. That's Sydney. And that's Evan.
We have guests. Okay, so this goes
You want to say hi on stream or anything?
ribbon 1 run out.
You gotta. The microphone's right here, so you gotta say hi.
Hi, stream.
That
Where's,
goes
which
there,
camera?
that goes there.
It's that
Hi,
one.
stream.
There we go. Sydney on stream one time built a Prusa Mini with me.
Ooh.
No. I didn't have help.
Meaning we built Prusa Mini
Run out.
together.
Okay, I just had to clarify.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah, Sydney put together a Prusa Mini and I put together a Prusa Mini. Dude.
Did I turn off something? What'd I kill?
Here, wait, I'll just plug it in over here. The video.
Oh, did we kill a video? Oh,
All right, it's back.
are we back? Are we back?
Maybe. Give it a second.
F, you killed the camera.
Yeah.
Hit
We got some F's in the chat, boys.
deactivate and then reactivate.
Yeah. There we go.
So it's not a stream with me in it unless we have some technical issues at some point. The labs have 15 hours of battery, so I couldn't kill the battery on the lab, so I had to just unplug the camera. So sorry about that. As is tradition. As is tradition. I mean, it doesn't help. For those that don't know, I'm going to tilt your thing.
RC Maniac can see you once
There's a
again.
power
Thank
bar.
you.
There's a power bar here. So, of course, I leaned over and I bumped the plug.
Of course there's a power bar there. Where else am I supposed to put power?
Okay, so this goes...
Here, we don't want to see your back. We'll see your side. There
This
we
goes
go.
up here, I guess. Wow. Okay, I may need that box, that extension.
Oh, yeah. This is
device.
the spool holder. It goes here.
And there's the run out.
Yeah, so...
Is that just folded metal?
Yeah.
Glorious.
Okay, so this
And then it's got a thumb screw.
this goes like that. I need to elevate myself. Or, no, we're good.
No, we're good.
We're good.
Where do you
Pick me
want it?
up.
You want it right? Yeah?
Go right about there.
Yeah, I'll put it right there. All right.
Yeah.
Look at us working together.
Actually, no, it goes. Rotate 90 degrees.
Nope. Forever here. There
No,
we
but
go.
other. There you go. Right like that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because the filament comes out of that into here,
Oh, okay.
and then it goes down to the thingamabobber.
That is a classic spool look too.
Also,
Atomic?
yeah,
Yeah, they worked with
Atomic.
Atomic.
There is look in the box. There's a box of Atomic.
Wow.
Open that up.
Ancient material.
It's probably still good too.
Just use your finger.
I can see the chip and stuff. I never know how.
Just punch it. Just punch it.
Punch it.
Or rip it open. Rip it open.
Rip and tear until
on,
it is
come on.
done.
There you go. See? No problem. No problem. Should be Atomic PLA, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunmetal gray. Ooh. Atomic. And look at the. That's still.
That's still Atomic makes good
you go.
stuff.
Considering all the cardboard lapping powder we had, that's actually very impressive.
There we go. Atomic.
Okay, so the heated bed comes pre-installed on the gMax.
Huh?
What?
What?
The heated bed comes pre-installed in the gMax.
Does it have like a model number after it? Like gMax blank?
I'm
didn't have that
plug
No,
in-
that is not the heated bed.
Yeah, okay, the heated bed comes pre-installed. It must be plugged into the SSR box.
Nope.
Yeah, so we don't have that model.
No, we don't. We just have.
Plug-in printer.
This
Okay. So it's not. It comes with 2 power plugs though.
Does it? Is one Canadian and one not Canadian?
No, they're both. They're both.
I wonder if they meant to it. I wonder if they shipped me the wrong box. Oh,
Well,
I
the
should-
images here are different too.
Ooh.
Like, or no, they are. Yeah, no, that plugs into the
I
front.
wonder if
too.
I should text him.
The heated bed and heated bed thermistor are both crossed off. not
Yeah. So
shipped.
okay. So they.
Oh, so
It's instructions for all of them, but
But why is there 2 power cords?
because somebody IJ whoever signed off on it put in 2. I mean, you can never have enough of these.
True.
I mean, I've got like 50 of them.
Are they different lengths?
No. I mean, they only got to go right here. So,
Now don't shut this power off, Taylor.
well, that's it for the instructions.
gMax 2 Pro has a heated bed. This is a gMax 2 Pro. And they did not put the heated bed on.
Yeah, it doesn't have the heated bed kit. There's.
Oh, you know what? I wonder, the old gMax I had a heated bed. I wonder if they expected me to put the heated bed from the old one on the new one.
Maybe. Well, either way,
Well, that's the PLA machine.
contact.
Victor.
So you got to turn on that, and then you got to hit that.
Oh, okay. There we go. Ah, it says gMax Pro. It's alive.
Touchscreen and 20.
Is it a touchscreen? Oh, it is a touchscreen.
Yeah.
Which I don't know which.
Is that big?
Here, we got to spin it around so the camera.
Yeah, we
can
gotta
see what the
spin
hell
it
we're doing. It's alive. Okay. Is there a manual for unboxing and setup?
Getting started.
Getting started.
Is there media?
It's running Marlin 2.1.1.
Alcohol pad.
There is an SD card somewhere.
USB.
I did see an SD card in the pile. There was an SD card in the pile.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So I just want to see if they're calling for any leveling before we go, or if we're just going to throw in an SD card, load some filament, and whatever we got on there is.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Insert filament into the extruder.
You get the filament.
That is a tight. So things have shifted a little bit.
Card inserted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's back. Print.
Look at that screen.
Okay, we do have.
Well, I think we got to load filament first.
Yeah, we gotta load filament. So let's go back. Let's turn that to. I don't know. To.
I would say 205.
Okay. It's going.
Is it going?
It's eating. Wait.
Watch it don't work because you don't have the bed heater.
Wait. Back.
It'll be fine.
No, nobody said micro SD. Well, it is a micro SD in a
full-size SD.
full size container.
We're gonna head out.
Are you bored now?
Oh no, we're gonna go watch the sunset with aprons on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we got one upped
Huh?
by like
The sun.
yeah.
Oh,
You're leaving to do something cooler.
Yeah.
There's Red Bulls in the fridge if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have. It says.
I love you.
Bye, I love you. Also, Carson's watching. It was really funny. Say
Oh.
hi, Carson.
Hi, Carson.
Hi, Carson.
Everybody say hi to Carson.
Hello.
Hi, Carson.
It says we are
I
required.
love you.
We are required to run the gMax initial run
Do it.
program.
Do it.
Back.
Wait, before?
He's following the instructions. I think it said load filament first.
Oh yeah, we might have to. Okay, yeah, load filament first, and then run the initial. So we could probably put the filament in now.
Here. No. What? No.
No,
Oh,
No.
oh,
we,
I'm
we got
sorry.
some atomic
Well, wait. Do we want?
gunmetal gray.
To you.
Wait. If you're gonna stab
we have
it.
to have the authentic experience.
Okay. Open the filament the proper way.
There you go. Actually, that's a really nice color.
It is. Yeah.
I love gunmetal. Gunmetal gray is such a nice.
Do we need that for a Hue Forge?
We might.
Okay, well we're not going to use it all. But depending on what you're doing the Hue Forge on, you might. By the way, they didn't give you the ISO standard clips. They gave you dog nail clippers.
Yeah. We can trim the cat's nails later. Filament thugs.
What's the TD on that bad boy? We could find out really quickly, actually.
Hey, do you have a TD1 ready to go?
Go,
It's a 1.5.
here.
Yeah. Use the clippers. Clip them off.
Yeah,
some.
I'm gonna clip off a sample.
Yeah, we're gonna.
There we go.
Steve's ability to judge the TD of a filament is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
We
it's surprising.
We might actually have a contest later.
Okay, make sure I don't touch the nozzle when I do this. Let's see here.
Is it not? Oh yeah, this is one of those. Is it?
You gotta line it up with the hole.
There we go.
There you go. Filament's coming out. Okay.
9.
0.9.
Wow.
Okay, so you must run the initial test on your gMax printer after transport. Slide the SD card in upside down. Okay.
I did that. Yeah.
Into the left slot. On the LCD screen, you will say card inserted. If not, blah blah blah. Okay, select print. Print. TFT SD. Initial setup.gcode. Oop. Initial setup.gcode. Okay. Runout sensor is off. Oh, okay.
Did you turn it on?
Turn on. It's clicking. Oh, that's a BL Touch.
So it does a BL Touch test.
That's all right.
Click clack, click clack.
It's pretty quiet. I mean, it's not moving too fast, but it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's not a.
And we
speed.
got a red LED. Look at the lighting. We got mood lighting under here.
No, it's a bar.
No, they got an actual LED bar.
Yeah, they got a light bar.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's got the RD Creality extruder on it. No, that is a custom.
Yeah,
that is a custom job.
it's like SLS. It's
Really?
yeah. Look at it, or it's. I don't know. It's got a texture, or it could be injection molded with like a bead blast finish on the mold. Oh my! It does have that texture to it.
I didn't realize it had
What is this from?
Yeah, I believe it's SLS.
an extra collar.
Oh, it's from his. Yeah.
Oh, that's for putting a tube on this.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a group on for tube.
That's your color.
Yeah.
I thought they 3D printed their parts. They 3D printed some of their parts.
Yeah, some of the parts are 3D printed. There's actually not a lot of 3D printed parts on here.
Nope.
Look how fast
Okay,
it's moving.
so see this?
yeah.
This is no. You should have this, should be like, this should be reinforced, and then there should be like something here to keep it level.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be doing this.
Okay.
Because see the radius, how the diameter of the radius is
It changes,
changing?
yeah.
You don't want that.
No.
So what you would want to do is have like an extrusion across the top or something, and also have this be not moving.
Yeah.
And it'll just keep it like that. That way your bend radius stays consistent.
Look at that big chunky bed moving.
What is that surface?
Oh, did you tighten the nuts?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody said what it was.
Or it's Garolite.
Garolite?
I think it's Garolite.
So practical printing says it's micarta.
Micarta? Really?
Micarta.
That's like, it's like a plastic, isn't it? Micarta.
Micarta is a resin layer.
The best a father can wish for is that his children are cooler than he is. You
Micarta.
have achieved that, Joel.
Micarta is a brand
Yeah.
of composite linen, canvas, paper, fiberglass, carbon fiber, or other plastic in a thermosetting plastic. So is that like Delrin? Or not Delrin,
Generic name is phenolic.
Bakelite?
Phenolic resin.
Oh, phenolic. Okay.
Phenolic.
Phenolic. Okay. Phenolic makes sense now.
That's right. Fun fact, the original gMax had J-head hot ends.
J-heads.
Yeah.
Remember those hex ones? What were those hex ones called? The
Hex, the
Lulzbot
Lulzbot had
used
them.
them, yeah.
Yeah, micarta equals Garolite. Yeah. I'm not wrong.
Ooh.
G10, exactly.
Oh, here, we got to clean the bed. Hopefully,
It's moving fast.
well, it'll help. Watch.
Wow. Hotend.com is finally for sale.
Really?
Yeah. I just checked.
You better grab it quick because we're on a live stream.
It's $12K.
$12,000.
Oh, fuck that.
I wouldn't
Sorry.
have. I wouldn't have said. I would not have said anything if I could buy it.
There you go.
It would have been purchased.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. You owe $1 to the swear jar.
Is it an
American.
$1.95?
No, I can't afford that, man. I want to retire at some point.
Oh, wait. Okay, now we're going to... Here, let's...
F. What do we have Fs? Oh, F's for that. Okay.
Here, we got... Oh, it's hot.
Is it still going? No, it's still going. Yeah, it's 25% through.
Dr. Ronnie, throw in a loony.
Throw in a do I have a loony? No. No. I've got like paper American $1 bills, which I don't know how you guys do that.
I love scotch with a tour for the jar.
For the jar. There we go. He took care of me.
I love scotch.
With interest.
That's really, really nice of you.
Cheers.
You've ruined Andrew Smith's day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go there after hearing that. My French Canadian was coming out and I thought it was a baby seal. I'm sorry. So everyone's going to Google what a baby seal is, the name for a baby seal in French.
That's why they say pardon my French.
Oh, is that why?
I have to assume so.
You know, this would be an amazing machine for tap to touch.
Baby seal in French.
Ah.
Yeah.
Pardon
Yeah.
my French.
Yeah, Rose got it. Yeah. It's just, I watched
One freedom buck for the swear jar. If you want to get rich quick, put a swear jar in a mechanic shop.
I used to work in a
That's true.
in my defense, I used to work in a tool shop, in a tool and mold shop, and I spent years in the military. So my vocabulary is colorful. It is a little colorful. And also, I am forklift certified. I love this shirt.
Hey, wait, show him the shirt. Show him the shirt.
It's a Cat Warehouse shirt.
That's Cat Warehouse shirt. There you go.
Forklift certified. It's doing its thing.
Looney. Joel has been 3D printing for over 10 years and still tries to touch the hot end. Yeah, I actually...
Oh, he's got a burn. He burnt
I burned my finger. Let's see if we can...
Yeah, focus. Let me hide.
There we go.
Ooh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
did you drain it?
Well, it accidentally
Or
ripped.
popped. Ooh.
It ripped, but it was a big owie.
Tu
Yeah.
parles français? Mon français n'est pas très bien. Je parle juste un petit peu. Beaucoup de mon français, je suis perdu parce que je ne parle français.
Wait, which
Beaucoup.
province are you in?
Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in Quebec, they got to learn that French, right?
Well, Quebec is primarily a French province.
Yeah.
There are like certain areas where you can, like most of Quebec, you could speak English just fine, and most people speak English. But in Canada, you have to take French until I think it's grade 3 by law, and then after it's optional in most provinces. I did go to a French school. The problem is like nobody in my family speaks French, and I haven't been in a French school since grade 6. So it's like you don't use it, you lose it. So it's like I can read French fine, I can speak it fine, and apparently my accent's pretty good. It's just I can't remember what the words are most of the time because it's been so long since I've spoken French.
I'm going to go to Disneyland Paris with you.
The problem is I know Quebecois, or the problem is like there's a difference between
Quebecois French
in
is
France,
different than
well, okay,
French.
so here's the weird part. In Quebec, they speak Quebecois.
Yeah.
In the rest of Canada, they teach you French, which is France French.
Because the Quebecian,
Yeah,
the Creole, it's the merger.
Well, no, then there's also Acadian French, which is like kind of like Creole, where you take French, but you speak it like English, and then you throw in a ton of English words too. And there's a video on YouTube of, I think it's Toy Story. Somebody translated Toy Story into Acadian French.
Yeah.
It is the most like, it breaks your brain watching it. Because even if you don't speak French, you fully understand it because they're speaking French like English with a ton of English. It's weird.
Ducky, I once had the Hotend ram into my finger while I was printing at 700 millimeters per second and 100,000 millimeters per second squared acceleration. It was not fun, and it bruised my finger. So that's not burning your finger. That's bruising your finger.
Yeah.
That's like getting hit by a car.
I've had a Voron. This was a while ago, but this was back during the early V2.0 days when we didn't have the same gearing to keep your gantry from falling down. Like we
Did you have it fall on you?
Yeah. I killed the power while trying to get a print that had screwed up off the bed, and the hot end, while still hot, the whole gantry just went boop out of my arm.
Kisker, maybe it burned via friction.
I have a brand from Tube right here, from the 2 Torx screws.
Ooh.
That was hot, wasn't it?
500C.
Jeez, 500C. Yeah,
Well, you got to test your claims.
I don't know what it's doing here.
It's doing an initial test. And then we got to do manually. There's like a whole bunch of. This is the problem with an older machine. It doesn't do all the auto compensation.
No,
stuff
there
that
is
we're
not
used
a
to.
lot of automatic.
It's like,
anything
oh,
on
manually
this.
level bed,
Oh, wait,
access
we're
to
here.
it. Yeah.
Here, show this camera. No, this.
No. Yeah. So we gotta manually level the bed. X-axis twist wizard bed leveling. MPC first print.
Oh
required.
yeah, Luke, you'll love this. So one of the problems that they had to overcome was a possible twist in the x-axis.
Yep.
And so they wrote this big compensation routine to test for it because I had problems with it, and they found it, and then they had to like software to get it out. It was all a bunch of custom stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, because extrusions, for those that don't know, extrusions are not a precision device.
Neither is sheet metal.
Nope. Because you can get twisted extrusions, which you run as many bed leveling routines as you think, and you still have like a high spot in your bed, but it's like this area is off. It's because your extrusion's twisted, and if you have a nozzle probe like this, where your probe is back here, but your nozzle is up here, trigonometry. Remember that thing in school your teacher said you might need one day, and you're like, I'll never use that one day. Well, trigonometry, here you go.
That's
so you're
100%
measuring
what
a
it
probe
is.
here, and your nozzle's here. So what happens is as the tool head moves down the gantry, it does this, or this. So it's measuring here, but the nozzle's here. So when it's flat, okay, it measures 5 millimeters offset. Okay, the nozzle's 5 millimeters. But on this, it's measuring like this, but it's not the same distance with the nozzle. So you can have high or low if your extrusion's twisted. And that's a big problem with V-wheel printers if they're just using a single extrusion over a long span.
Oh, yeah?
Because this at least has rails, and rails are hardened, and they're usually pretty stiff. And
So it should
usually
be
pretty good.
good-ish.
It should be pretty good, but if you're just doing like a V-wheel, like a CR30 type printer, if that extrusion's twisted, your tool head's just doing that.
It's moving.
Ooh.
This is so gonna get clipper and a tube and just be crazy, isn't it?
A machine like this, if you fit it with like a 1 millimeter nozzle and just use it for like just big. If you need to print like a bracket or
Like
I have
big
a
things.
machine like this.
Big things.
I've got a V-Core at home that I call my bracket machine because it just has a 0.8 nozzle in it, and that's all it does. It's just I need to print this big It doesn't care what it looks like, and it just needs to be quick. I keep thinking what is it doing?
I think it's testing homing.
Is it sensorless? Might be sensorless.
I am going to. I think it is. I'm gonna snap a picture right here.
I don't see no switches.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't see any switches.
No, I think it is sensorless.
So I think it has TMC. It's got to have TMCs then, at least.
Oh, that's how it gets quiet.
Yeah, it is sounding quiet. Like, yeah, here's the thing with ramps. Like, yeah, it's 8-bit and it's ancient, but with Clipper, it's not too bad. The big thing with this, in my opinion, is it's 12 volt. That's the big downside.
Is it done?
I believe so. Let's
Let's
take.
pause.
It says pause. I guess it's done.
No, it's at 35%.
Oh.
It just paused, and now it's.
Quiet.
Let's see what the manual says.
Nuno Vicente, this printer supposedly from 2022 feels way older. That's actually interesting because it was the original design, the original gMax that I had was from 2015, and so they kept the same overall design, but made the parts better.
It just paused, and I just hit resume.
Wait, it's just sitting on rails?
Yeah, there's nothing supporting the bed other than the rails.
HGR 15s?
I mean, to be fair, they are pretty beefy rails, but oh, it's extruding now. Oh, that's got a big nozzle in it. Also, is that nozzle tight?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, grab it and check.
No, I.
How hot is it?
It's a big nozzle, that's
No.
for sure. Oh, and the fan's going now. Okay, so it's doing the fan checks. Okay. Extrusion test without heat. Extruder heat up. Fan test. Okay. There we go. 67%.
It's only like, what, 105?
No, it's 185.
I think the gunmetal gray might have a little shine in it,
Yeah.
which is causing it to plump up a bit. Neokoi Prince, reading instructions.
This thing is like ancient. This is like hieroglyphics here. Like this is like we gotta have to interpret this to modern standards.
I like the white background and the very different color
I know.
UI straight out of the...
Oh, the UI on. Oh, print finished. We're done. Hey, we got a successful print, everyone. We made spaghetti. Okay, so now I think we manually level x-axis.
Wait, what?
What?
Manual? We don't have to manually do anything.
No, we're not. We're just gonna run the bed probe routine and let that deal with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so bed leveling.
Instructions, though.
The BL, yeah, but we're gonna skip it. The BL touch. Well, actually, you got. Who's got a tape measure? You got a tape measure or a scale or a ruler or?
What are we? What?
I'm just gonna. We just need to make sure these aren't crooked.
Oh.
We just need to level them.
Oh. Yeah. Here you go.
There we go.
It's even in metric.
There we go.
Thank God.
This the good old stare. Yeah. Oh, I need a reference point. That's.
Red frame? Or the base frame?
We'll go with
What are you going to?
12 centimeters.
Is the Z just one stepper or one driver?
No, they got.
So they got two, well, they got two motors, but is it one driver?
Oh, I see what you're saying. That I don't know. When we pop open the box, we'll find out.
Yeah.
There we go. Right about there.
Well, with a BL touch,
Yeah.
you can just...
Well, yeah, the BL touch, but the thing is, you don't want to. If you don't need to compensate it with something, you try to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying using the BL touch to do what you're doing manually.
Is that
Oh.
Z-belt sync? It is not Z-belt sync.
No, it is not.
Sure.
You got to do the Prusa method where you could just ram it into the top too.
Yeah.
But you don't. That requires the frame to be square, which you don't know.
You don't know.
You hope it's square.
It
but
has a
you
good
don't.
chance of being square.
Yeah. So you reference the bed because the bed it needs to be square to the bed. Okay. Bed leveling. Okay. The gMax uses a BL touch, so we don't have to preheat the bed.
Nero better not touch that bed slinger, traitor.
Bed leveling. So
I think you just go leveling on here.
yeah. So back. Okay. So heat fan preheat. Heat fan preheat. Okay. PLA. Okay. Then select your temperature. Then run the bed leveling to menu. Okay. So menu, movement. Bed level. UBL. Start.
Look at that.
It's alive. What I am going to do is once that does that, I just pull the filament out a bit so it doesn't ooze all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, I just pulled it up a bit to relieve the pressure.
Look at the speed at which that moves.
Like, it's not, yes, it's an outdated platform, but you can easily, with a little bit of time, get this
Sure.
up to modern standards.
Oh,
No problem.
sure.
Clipper, 24 volts, tube.
Vast CNC. Is that Luke? Love that dude.
I mean, it makes
That is
cool.
Luke.
Thank you.
That is Luke right there. Say it loud. Say it proud.
I'm Luke. It is good to be here.
Luke.
There we go. Let's go back to this. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a touch.
Yeah. Your first
it's
print
just gonna go in a-
required.
Oh. What?
Yeah, and then
It's
it's
going
like
to be a rocket ship or something, right?
when the leveling routine finishes, click OK. Click OK to load a mesh before a print.
The networking guy.
Okay.
What version of Clipper is on that?
It's Clipper before Clipper, which is Marlin.
Got to add a beacon surface scanner to that. That would assume we had a metal bed.
Yeah, Beacon wouldn't work.
The sheet metal right here.
Well,
Oh.
also Beacon contact.
Yeah. Well, beacon contact still requires the metal underneath.
It does?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was going off the touching.
It goes off the touching, but it requires the
aluminum
bed. You're
it-
printing on aluminum beds, so
Oh, okay.
there's always the
It's
base
still
aluminum.
it
Okay.
judges the eddy current based on when the nozzle touches it.
Okay.
There's a change.
So you
in
still
the-
need to measure an
Yeah.
eddy current at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
somewhere, but it
So-
can be much deeper in
Yeah.
the stack.
Okay. Oh, probing failed. Okay.
I don't see collisions or anything.
I don't know what it's.
Is the nozzle
I don't think it's going up high enough.
There's no adjustment built in.
Okay, let's back.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna kill it.
Sure.
Okay. I wonder if it's
Gonna have to raise it up a bit.
yeah. Movement.
That Beal Touch looks angry.
Okay, so let's back, heat fan, preheat, PLA. Okay, that's preheating. Back, movement.
So you might need to reset the BL Touch.
It should be. Yeah,
What?
when you power it, it'll do.
Yeah, but what I'm
Oh.
saying is the BL Touch was too close to the bed to fully initialize. And it might have thrown an error. There we go. That's
we go.
better. Yeah.
Okay, so let's menu, preheat.
RGB.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just thought it was.
Okay, movement, bed level, UBL, start. Okay, let's try this again. What time are we
Gordon, the owner of gCreate. Gordon is. I just texted him a photo and he said nice.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the BL Touch, like because it has to. I wonder if it's too like the bed is too much like that, and it doesn't have enough room to properly.
Maybe.
Didn't we just tram it though?
We trimmed the gantry.
To the bed.
Yes, in the middle. So like this, it could be like this for all we know. It might be okay. We'll see in a second here.
They're even. They even put in proper locating features with them. Oh, that's clever. I never thought of it.
What do they do?
Oh, Jason Sigmund, new member.
There's
Thanks.
screws on the rails for locating features for the rail itself.
Oh yeah, they use screws for
But they go straight into
Hey,
the.
Jason.
The,
Thanks for
Yeah.
becoming a member here.
Oh,
and I'm not
new member.
stressed.
Woo!
I promise you, I am not stressed. This is just.
Oh no, we are not.
This is.
We filmed
Not
a
stressed.
super fun video earlier today.
I can't wait for you guys to see that
was
video.
fun. That was
That's
fun.
going to be so fun.
Yeah, we've been having, it has been a super fun. If anything, we're just kind of tired because we've just been going all day.
Yeah.
But this has been super fun. What kind of feet do we get with this? We get there's little rubber adjustable feet. That's cool. Honestly, the most valuable thing on here is probably that SFX power supply.
So we're in a better spot now?
I think we're working. I think it's working now because it failed around here last.
Careful, that's a
Almost
big
took a bed
bed
to
that's
the
going to
face.
take out your nose.
Oh no, there we go. What's it doing? Why are you doing this? So what we can do is just say YOLO it and start a print.
Yeah.
Okay. Menu.
Well,
Move.
fix them, dude. Is this latest from Bamboo? 88, I like that low poly Pikachu in the back. No joke, that low poly Pikachu was printed on a gMax 3D printer. Yeah, look at it. Here, I'll go get it.
Your first print required. So print TFDSD.
There we go. So yeah, that was right here.
Your first print. Where is
And this actually is in Color Fab Yellow.
gMax first print? Okay.
I still have that Color Fab too, I think.
Okay. Heated bed is not detected, but it's there. Okay.
Yeah, no heated bed.
So what we'll do is I got the baby step screen loaded up, so we can mash a button if we start
Oh, okay.
doing a Z negative China.
Here we go. This is going to be a print.
At least I think it is. I have no idea what we're printing. It just says print your first print. Your printer probe is intentionally set high, so we probably are going to have to baby. I think this print is just for adjusting your Z offset.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's heating up. So it turns red. Oh.
We're a little high.
We're a little high. Down, 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 down.
No filament, because remember you backed off the filament.
Yep. Is it actually sucking the filament in? Oh, there we go.
A little bit lower, lower. Well, you can see just as well as me.
I got a feeling our bed is way off. I got a feeling we do need that.
Yeah, it's making the rocket.
Go down, go down.
It's trying to.
It's getting there. There we go.
Yeah? Are you sure? Oh, yeah, look at that. We're getting some layers.
I mean, we don't have anything on the bed. Oh, okay, we're too close. Oh yeah, we need a bed mesh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there we go.
Let's try to get a bed mesh.
Wait, we might be okay. We might be okay.
I doubt it.
We're a little
No, we're too close. We're way too close. Bring it up like 0.15.
0.1. Move it up 0.1. There we go. That's not bad.
You're still a little low, I think. What do you think? But we don't know what it's going to be on the other part of the bed because we don't have a bed mesh.
That looks okay.
Does it?
That looks okay. I could dig it. I can dig that. That looks okay.
Does it? Okay, well, let's let it.
We'll let it
All
go.
right.
That one little area might be a little funky, but it'll be fun. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
It still has the outline of that print on it.
Yeah, I know. See what we got. See what we got here. Live, as Joey P, as Big Papa Joey P always says, live adjust said. Or Z for you Americans.
There we go. Yes. Z.
I forgot the glue stick. They didn't give us a glue stick.
Big Jano just did a live redirect to you. Oh, man. Thank you, Big Jano. Really kind of you.
Blue raid.
Love you, dude. Rocket if you got it. That's right, Krusty. Forgot the...
Go. Yeah, that's looking pretty okay. Like, could be better. Could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it's better to be a little too close to the bed on a first layer, in my opinion. But we'll see. The second layer hides the issues with the first layer. Remember that.
That's right.
As long as your second layer is good.
Yeah, I think I can do... There we go. There's us. So
There we go. Ooh, there we go. The frame rate dropped? The frame rate did drop. Or no.
The frame rate is now weird.
We're
Frame
okay.
rate.
You're having an issue with your upload.
Am I?
You're dropping frames in OBS. Yeah, see at the bottom? No,
Oh, yeah, I am. The
we're
internet
dropping.
is being terrible right now.
yeah, we're losing connection there for a second. Oh, no, it's coming back. There.
Is it?
Yeah, we're dropping frames.
Let's see. Internet being
Who's downloading?
funky.
Who's downloading stuff?
Trying to get it.
Hey, kids! Stop all the downloading! Torrenting. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Okay, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
It's coming back.
Coming back.
No, it says we're good.
Yeah, we're good now.
And they're back. Yeah,
should be
yeah.
good
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good, good.
Yeah, we just had a little bit of a hiccup in the...
It was just a little burpy.
The
Little
router
burpy.
or something.
Can see and hear you again. Thank you, RC Maniac.
We're back!
Did Mom pick up the phone again?
Mom, get off the phone! I need to download a game!
So we're on a VPN, obviously. And
You're on a VPN?
yeah, routing through Wyoming now. The Seattle connection was dropping, so it was the
Oh.
VPN.
Why do you use a VPN? Just...
I don't want to expose my IP.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Valid.
Counter-Strike finished downloading.
Yeah.
Pause the torrents.
Let's crush some noobs.
This is a typical first printing experience.
Yeah.
When yeah.
I mean, it's going down.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know about you. I'm gonna crank the speed up a little bit.
What's the temperature at?
It is 225.
Okay. You can go a little faster.
Back.
What's up, Jeff Gearling?
More. Jeff's here. Hi, Jeff.
Pixelated
Hi.
Thomas Joel, what's unique about this one? Genuinely curious. Well,
It's ancient.
this is an older printer. This was one of the last vestiges of the previous era. This is a Bedslinger 3D printer. 18 inches by 18 inches by 24 inches in build volume. That's what it says on the box. And before we had the advent of fully featured, inexpensive, large bed slingers.
Yes.
Because this one at time of purchase would have been $6,000, which is a bit expensive.
It's a spicy meatball. Yeah, this was, if you wanted a big printer back in the day, this was your option, basically.
Yeah, for the longest time before Creality came out with the CR10, this was the large format printer
Yeah.
you could buy.
Yeah.
It was, and yeah. What's build volume in regular measurements?
What is it? 14, or what is it? It's 18 by 18.
Well, let's see. So it's
460?
16 inches would be
18
400.
inches to millimeter.
So it'd be like 450.
460 by 460 by...
460 by 460 by 618.
610.
610.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minus a little bit for however construction or whatever.
Swamper, $6,000. Yeah. Yeah. It's
That's what it was back in the day.
That's what it
just-
was.
Back in the day, that's what it was. This was before the flood in the market of cheap overseas printers.
So Joel got a lot of views from the old gMax, printing things bigger than anyone else on YouTube. That's 100% correct. I put the investment in on a gMax because it was the large format 3D printer, and I could print large things, and it was before others had the opportunity to print large things. And so,
I'm gonna slide back a little bit here. There we go.
you're just testing fate, man.
Yeah, you gotta have fun. Also, when I sit here, my face isn't bifurcated by the extrusion anymore.
Oh, that makes sense. There you go. I'll give you a view. So they
Chat
used
on
J-heads
iPad.
originally. They had some E3D hot ends. This has a sliced copperhead.
Space Needle print. I saw the Space Needle flying in. That was the first time I've seen it. Well, it's also my first time in Seattle, so it's the first time I've seen everything out here. But
The Patsy family, we need a Space Needle print. I did a massive Space Needle print a number of years ago. If you look up 3D Printing Nerd and Space Needle, I think it comes up. Maybe on the YouTubes?
3D printing.
Oh, Taylor's checking. Yeah, there it is.
The 5-foot tall Space Needle.
What year was it?
Pulling it up here. This is 6 years ago, January 21st, 2018, which is while I had just finished building my Voron V1 around.
Wow.
So,
I was upstairs at my house.
yeah, this is old Joel's studio.
You look at that. Yeah, I had the TV behind me.
Yeah.
Someone get this man an apron.
You don't have any of the LDO ones over here?
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, wait. I got to put my uniform on one second.
I got to Google one.
I got to put my uniform on.
Oh, yeah, get your flannel out.
I got to put the uniform on. Oop. Forgot about that. I was like, ah, shoot. Got to wear the uniform.
I wonder why the BL Touch is failing.
BL Touch? I have no idea. I'm thinking it's just an over travel thing. Like it's expecting a certain distance to
Yeah.
measure, and it's not measuring the distance.
That would make sense.
That would do it.
There you go.
There we
Canadian
go.
tuxedo.
There we go. No, Canadian tuxedo is jeans. Jean jacket.
Jean jacket.
Jean
That's right.
jacket.
That's
is
right.
Canadian tuxedo. Disrespecting my culture like that?
Sorry. Pex Peppers, I like the sound of a 3D Printing Nerd hot sauce. You extrude it onto your food.
I mean, you do have a cocoa press. So just make a thicker hot sauce or a hot sauce infused chocolate.
Yeah?
That is a thing.
Spicy chocolate, I've
is a
had it.
thing.
Robert announced, my BL Touch fails all the time. Is that normal? Ooh, good question. Maybe? I don't use a BL Touch anymore.
I've only ever, I bought one. When I built my first Voron, I put a legit BL Touch in it, and it failed within a couple weeks. Like, I was getting such inconsistent results, I went to an inductive probe. BL Touches are finicky. They can be finicky. They're susceptible to RF interference, if I remember correctly, too. So if you have a tool head with like a lot of electronics in it, it can cause issues.
Oh, yeah?
It's just, I prefer salt. Lately, I'm on a big nozzle probing kick. Like, if you can use your nozzle as the probe, that is the best way to do it because your nozzle is what you're printing with. So you don't have to worry about offsets. The nozzle is the probe. So Prusa's have moved to nozzle probing. The Vorons, we got tap. There's the beacon.
Well, nozzle probe makes so much sense
It
because
is.
you're using the thing you're printing with to judge the height.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about, there's so few variables involved. And if you're like me and you forget a print on the bed and you start a print, you'll just print on top of the print you already have on the bed.
Absolutely.
Yep.
How's the HuForge going over there?
You can start over.
Oh, no.
What?
It jammed at the top, at the entry point of the LGX gears.
We gotta cool the extruder.
Yeah, is
Because
it
we're not pushing enough plastic to get the temperature to get the heat going through.
just shine a fan
So
on
then just a colder temperature?
Or
On the on the like the thing with gears,
The extruder
not the
itself.
hot end.
is the stepper motor getting too hot? Okay, drop the voltage.
Yeah,
Or just put a big fan on it.
that-
More fan! More fan!
that's the option. I have a design I already used in my printers. For
There you
it,
go.
so
Oh,
I'll send it to you shortly.
okay. Meaning,
Super
To print it.
oh,
You're
oh,
good.
well,
You're
just
good.
you, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you can just print on the Prusa machine, right?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Always supposed to.
These might actually be inch
I forget
extrusions.
it doesn't need to be out of high temp capable material.
Well, the CF PET-G is loaded in the first Mark IV.
These are inch extrusions. These are like 38. Yeah, these are like 1.5. They're like 38 millimeters or something like that. 37, 38. Yeah, these aren't even metric extrusions. I mean, if
Wait.
it works, it works.
I'm just sad it got too hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this was the test print.
Yeah, true.
Good thing it wasn't the real print.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that would be a lot of plastic.
Yeah.
First time catching you live. Really enjoyed your videos on the toy box printer. That's
The
cool.
toy box. Oh, wow. Wow, the toy box.
I'm having
So the toy box 3D printer was a lot of fun because they contacted me. I can actually talk about this now. They contacted me and sent me the machine, and they told me that they were going to be on Shark Tank and that no one else could know. And so I got the printer out and I produced the episode about the machine. And if you look at my first video on it, it says as seen on Shark Tank, because I knew they were going to be on Shark Tank. And so I released my video while they were on Shark Tank. And
Yeah,
so
you gotta-
the
you
searching,
gotta get that
so
hype.
it performed pretty well.
How do they do on Shark Tank?
They did okay. They're still around.
All right.
Yeah. 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 So we're doing the second layer right now. It seems to be doing okay.
Single-sided cooling fan. Yeah, again, old way of doing it.
It's just the old way of doing it.
Like,
No
it's
one-
not that old. It has a sliced copper head on it, so it does have a relatively modern hot end on it. So this thing isn't that out of date. It's just...
RC Maniac, why do I not remember your broken dresser? When did you do that?
Is that video out yet?
The video is currently in edit
It's
for
in
that.
editing.
It's currently in edit for that. It's a fun video.
It's not a Tico. No, the Tico's cooler.
I Love Scotch with a $5.
Woo!
If you guys ever are in South Seattle, welcome to drop by the Tesla Roadster repair shop. 3D printer wise, we've printed some dash parts, etc. Well, I Love Scotch, you should reach out because if you're utilizing 3D printing, it could be a fun story to tell and make a great video on the channel. So legit, send me an email
Yes.
because that would be fun.
There are only some of the...
Look at the speed that this is going. I mean,
It is moving,
It's-
and it's relatively quiet. It's actually pretty quiet.
I do like how quiet it is.
Like that is something I think a lot of printers have kind of moved away with lately, is in the pursuit of speed, printers that you can have running in your house while you're like just living.
like you're living, yeah.
Yeah. Go back to quiet printers, please. I like quiet printers. Prusa's are nice for that.
I love it. Also Scotch. Plus, I would assume there would be Scotch. If I Love Scotch invites me to film how they use 3D
I
printing
would
in their
expect
Tesla
Scotch would be something.
their Tesla Roadster repair shop and has Scotch, it seems like that would be a great day.
Yes, that sounds very.
It seems like that'd be a great day.
How has my time been stateside? Pretty good. I live south of Detroit, so it's not that big of a change for me. Let's be honest.
That's
It's
true,
just,
huh?
It's just everything's cheaper here, and then I forget about conversion rate. And
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
there's
wait,
that,
no,
yeah.
it's actually more. Shoot. It's like, oh yeah, $10 at McDonald's. That's cheap, and then you do the conversion. You're like, wait, no, that's
Hey,
still expensive.
Will Breiler, Nero3D, the Canuck creator, is a Mark IV's a bad buy?
Nope. There are okay. Let me put this in a. Let me phrase this properly. Hopefully, there are very few bad printers out there. Most printers do actually have very good use cases. It's just you need to figure out for your use case, your needs, your requirement, and your budget, which printer is the best printer for you. So, for example, oh, hey, I need a printer. Okay, this is my budget. Okay, cool. Here's a few options. But, oh, hey, I'm a student. I'm living in a dorm. There's other people here, and my printer is going to be in my dorm room. Okay, that immediately knocks off any printer that has like a current air cooling system or anything that's just loud.
Oh, okay.
So a Mark IV's, those are quiet. We've got a bunch of them printing over there, and you don't hear them. So there's that. Or, hey, I'm traveling, or I need something I can stow away, or I need something that can do IDEX, or I need something with multi-material, or I own a business, and these are my security requirements. Because the big thing nowadays, a lot of printers ship with Clipper. A lot of printers have apps and whatnot. Depending on your business and your IT security, those may straight up be a no-go right off the bat. I know people who their companies don't allow anything that has a Wi-Fi chip on it on the property.
Yep.
So even if it can be disabled, no, the chip is
still not allowed, yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I just watched the Linus Tech Tip videos. There's no bad graphics card. It's just bad prices. So there are, some people, for some people, a Mark IV S makes no sense. It's too much money. They're like, oh, I need something enclosed. It doesn't make sense for them. But for other people, it makes perfect sense because, hey, I run an educational place. Or at Open Sauce last month, I was talking with, what's his name? He has a YouTube channel, Ghost Town Living. He's up at Sierra Gordo. He's restoring an old silver mine.
Oh yeah.
So he's 18 hours away from the next human. So it's we were talking about 3D printers, and I'm like, well, if you're going to get a printer, you want a printer that you can fix it yourself. So you can print your own replacement parts. It uses normal off-the-shelf bearings. You don't want something where, oh, if this breaks, I need to order something from a manufacturer that I won't get for a couple weeks. So Brent, that's right, good guy, really good guy. Check out his channel. I don't have a link for it, but go check out his channel.
Yeah, you don't have a link for it, but go check out the channel.
Yeah, Ghost Town Living. But yeah, there are a ton of considerations you need to factor in when it's like buying a car. Why do we have multiple options of trucks? Why are there multiple options? Because there's different cars for different people and different use cases and different desires, and So yeah, just if the printer's good, if you think the printer's good for you and meets your requirements and it's within your budget, buy it. And then if somebody else buys a printer that you don't like, but they like it, just let them like it. Who cares? It's not your money.
Let people like things.
Just because something exists and it's not for you doesn't mean it's for somebody. It's perfect for somebody else. So, we're on infill. So yeah. But Tico, don't go buy a Tico.
Don't buy a Tico.
Don't buy a Tico. It makes a really cool nightlight, but beyond that, don't buy a Tico.
Yeah, let me show you the infills going right here.
Is this where the party's at? Apparently that's going to be 3D Printopia because you're going to be there, Daniel. Modbot.
Yeah, Modbot's going to be there.
Yeah, got my hotel booked.
Hey, you'll be there.
I'll be there.
Luke, you going to be there?
Absolutely.
Woo! I
you
love
go.
the 8-hour drive through Pennsylvania and Ohio. The two best states, driving through Ohio and then Pennsylvania.
Is that easy?
It's boring.
Oh.
It is boring.
I mean, I drive plenty West Coast.
Okay, don't get me wrong. The portion of Pennsylvania where you're driving through the Appalachian or whatever, because it's near the end of September, so the trees are starting to change color.
Oh, so it's pretty.
It's actually a pretty nice drive. But the Ohio portion on the turnpike, whoo, hooray for cruise control and auto lane assist. That's all I'm going to say. That is a boring drive. That is a boring drive.
Yeah, we're driving down to North Carolina first, and then going back up to pick up a printer to bring there.
Oof. Oh, one of your StableBot or?
No, we're bringing Tyco, the 8-motor monster.
Oh God.
So Angel, that but bigger.
Oh God. Crazy people. I love Ohio. Send no one ever. I mean, don't get me wrong. Cedar Point's pretty cool. Other than that, I don't know what else is in Ohio. Drew Carey show was there, filmed there.
That's right.
Or was based there.
Ohio!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's Cedar Point. Nobody likes Ohio, and Drew Carey show. That's the extent of my Ohioan cult. It's Ohioan? Ohioan. Ohioite?
Ohioian?
Ohioian? I don't know. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Hey, Modbot said, I have a sudden urge to buy a framework laptop. Imagine that.
I mean, it's not like there's
they're good machines. They're just.
I just like it for the
machines.
fact that if I break a part, I can just buy the replacement part instead of having to buy a replacement laptop. Or in
important.
4 years from now, if I want to upgrade the motherboard, I can just upgrade the motherboard and keep the screen and the battery and all that. I like that. Proof that Taylor is Canadian.
Red/H.
Doesn't give it
3D
away?
Printopia is happening while you're in Japan. I'm so sorry.
What? I mean, Japan's pretty cool. I would like to go see Japan.
I'd like to
one
go
day.
see Japan. So for the framework laptop, one of the things I really like is the keyboard and the trackpad. So in my experience,
The trackpad on this is pretty good.
the best trackpad I have is my MacBook Pro. It's always been that
Macs
way.
have good trackpads. You can't deny it.
This is the next Thank you. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
see?
there's the trackpad. And if you break
this
the track,
this trackpad right here, that one right there.
yeah.
That is the best trackpad other than my MacBook. That echoes the MacBook
Yeah.
Pro trackpad.
And the
That's
best-
why I really like it.
And if you break it, it's like $30 for a new one.
Yeah, you just slide it on.
or the number pad or whatever.
Want a number pad?
Yeah, the number pad. Mine doesn't have the fancy because I got the 13. So
You're still fancy. It's
the
still
keyboard
this
and
is
trackpad both run QMK, so you can figure the heck out of them. So that means you could use them standalone too, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So that means, oh man, if you had like the you know the CyberDecks people build, oh that would be a nice keyboard for a CyberDeck.
The keyboard you touched today also runs QMK.
Oh well, that one is that a Keychron or yeah? Oh yeah.
Hey guys, what is your favorite 3D printing conference? Taylor, go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. So are we just talking? So what are we considering a 3D printing conference?
The question is, what is your favorite?
I like Rapid.
Yeah?
Or not Rapid. Rocky Mountain.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain, just because the whole Voron crew shows up for that one.
That is pretty fun.
We get the team together for that one. Rocky Mountain came out quick and came out hard.
Yeah.
They got it pretty good right off the bat.
I think so.
Murph is fun. Murph, they all have pros and cons.
Yeah,
they all have their
true.
fun thing. Murph is just a party. I just go to hang out with people. Plus, it's a short drive for me. So.
Yeah, Murph is a party.
And then because when I got into 3D printing, unfortunately, I started doing content creation right during COVID, so I couldn't cross the border, so I missed out on all that. So I was always told Murph is the party, Earth is the business show. That's how it was explained to me. And you go to Murph to party, and then you go to Earth for business. But now we have Rocky Mountain, there's Murph, there's Earth, or 3D Printopia, or Earthtopia, as some of us call it.
Earthtopia,
and then we have Smurf now. Then there's Rapid, which is more an industry thing. And then there's Formnex. And then I went to OpenSauce this year. OpenSauce isn't really a 3D printing convention, but it's like adjacent.
They've got some 3D printers there.
There's a bunch of 3D printers there. So it's like, yeah, you know what it is? They're all fun. Go to them all. Go do any you can.
Liz, I like Murph's lack of rules. That is the perfect way to describe the Midwest Rep Rap Festival.
That Murph is the party. I go there to hang out with people.
Well, the lack of rules.
Yeah.
It's just
you just
there is literally no. That's where we slap bags of wine. That's where we had these. They used to have Ghoul used to throw in money for a Friday night party.
Yeah, and there was like pizza.
And they'd bring in pizza or taco trucks
Murph needs better AC. Well, it needs. Well, they had a swamp cooler there this year that helped quite a bit.
Did
actually. What is it? Murph After Dark. Yeah, Murph After Dark.
How long is this print?
I don't know. Let me check. I don't even know what the layer height is. It's we're at 6%, and we're 1.4 millimeters up. What infill pattern is it doing?
Tyrod?
No, it's.
Or is it Hex?
I think it's Hacks. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's gonna. It's not gonna finish on stream.
No.
I mean, the whole point of this was just something to do while we yap.
Andrew Rogers with a fiver. There it is. I like this. Oof. Murph is a happy, fun time. Murph is a good time with some reasonable constraints.
Yeah. I think Rocky Mountain.
That's accurate.
I think Rocky Mountain found the sweet spot between the party and the seriousness aspect. And then there's also Smurf, which is in the UK.
And it's going to be. Did you go last year?
I went last year. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but it was kind of cramped.
It was kind of. Although you got to admit that venue was.
Oh, the venue,
that
sure.
venue was amazing. But yeah.
Well, the venue is older than our country.
Yeah.
Countries. Yeah. Forget you're Canadian.
It's like, oh wow, I'm pretty sure they filmed Harry Potter here. And then, of course, with the Voron Phoenix, we blew the fuse.
Yeah,
because 1910 power systems probably weren't designed for a Voron Phoenix pulling many, many amps.
I want to speed this up.
Okay, let's go 200%.
So, speed.
200%. Oop. 200%.
Yeah.
Go. I don't know what that is.
That's the rate. That's the change.
I don't know. Whatever. Normal.
It's still not like.
It's not moving faster. I wonder if it's like there's a max speed in the firmware. It might be hard cap for a max speed.
You think so?
It could be.
Why don't you do that?
Which one is Chicago? Chicago doesn't have an event. But last year they had Rapid was in Chicago. So Rapid TCT is like, it's more of an industry trade show. of manufacturing, but there is 3D printing there and whatnot. But they have different locations. So like the first one I went to was in Detroit. Then last year was Chicago. This year was in LA, I believe.
Yeah, this year was
and
in
then
Los
next year they're
Angeles.
going back to Detroit. But also next year there's Formnex.
In Chicago.
Right? Yeah.
At the same time.
At the same time.
At the same time.
So that is going to be interesting because the venue in Chicago is a really nice venue. The venue in Detroit is I can see from my front door,
Which is great.
Which is great.
Which is great.
So I think I know which one I'll probably be going to, but it'll be interesting because how these events, for those that don't know, these companies have massive sets for these things, and it takes them like a week to set up and whatnot.
I set this to go at 300% scale, or 300% speed, and it is moving a little bit faster. But I think I've just been so ruined by current machines and speeds that they go that.
If this was 2018, we would be blown away right now.
Yeah, I'd be
We would
like,
oh my
"Whoa!
god!
You got it going how fast?"
I don't even know how many people even have watching this.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that
There we
perimeter speed. Look at that.
There we go.
I think it's jerk limited.
You're probably right.
Oh yeah, jerk limit. Yeah. Yeah, it's moving now.
Because if it's doing that, but flying on the.
Yep.
Oops. I hit pause.
Oh no.
Go back. Go back.
Resume. We're good. We're good. We're good. You saw nothing.
We added an extra loop.
Yeah, that's a key. That's for a key ring. Flow, fan, bed.
More?
I'm looking to see if I can change the jerk.
It came with the machine. It's some atomic gunmetal
100%,
gray
okay.
PLA.
What's this? Okay. So I. Oh, that's just literally returned to normal.
Yeah.
1%, 5%. Okay. Sorry, I reverted it back. Okay.
That's where it was.
So why is the speed button a speed button?
Because then you can change it
Okay,
to flow.
Okay. So what else we got? We got machine. Oh, we could. What's the jerk G code?
Speed.
Oh, it does it.
What's it doing? Here, let's
the
let's
down
try
button.
and get the screen in focus so people can see what we're half and half.
I thought we were already there. Oh, I thought this camera was watching the screen. My bad.
Oh.
Jerk? Oh, we're at a jerk of. Is that 3? Yeah, we're at a jerk of 3.
Oh, that's nothing.
That makes a lot of sense.
Can we change it? Oh yeah, we can change it. What should it be?
10.
That's a healthy number.
Okay.
Like I know what a 10 does for S square corner value, but
Okay, that works. And then we don't need to mess with his head or extruder.
Okay.
Okay.
You could go Y.
Alright.
XNY, sure.
Okay. Now is it actually doing anything though? This thing, honestly, this with a tube and like one or bigger nozzle with
0.8
clipper,
even.
even then, like, just have it to do big chonky PETG or PLA prints, and off you go. Because sometimes you just need a big dumb thing.
Yep.
Like your shelf back there. What did you printed that on the gMax, right? Or the
Which one?
The big shelf. You printed that on the Blue Storm, right?
The big shelf on the Giga Blue Storm. Yeah.
Yeah. What nozzle size did you use?
This one. 0.8.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Sometimes you just need a big printer to print big things.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bed slingers are the easiest way to build a printer.
Sure.
So if you just need big dumb printer quick.
A total of what? 9 extrusions?
Yeah, you need 2 rectangles basically. And one of the rectangles is down an extrusion.
Yep, 4, 7, and then 9 underneath the bed. There's 2 underneath the bed supporting the sheet metal.
Yep. Which you could avoid if you go with a different bed construction.
Project Bernie, those are firmware settings. I don't think they are real time.
Yeah.
It has a console option. We could feed the console.
I mean,
What the hell is the G code for that? Oh, what the heck?
Well, plug it in, we'll get Prontoface up.
No, you can type it on the touchscreen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has a console input on the touchscreen.
How did I get to that?
It's the wrench,
Oh.
and then feature.
Oh.
Machine. Okay.
Which is. Oh.
Terminal. So we can type in our G code directly. We could code this by hand.
We could do this by hand.
We can do it with
205.
assembly.
205 is custom parameters.
G or M?
Wait.
M205. Ooh.
205. And then E is jerk.
We don't want E. We want.
Oh, X. X jerk.
We're hacking the Gibson right
Yeah,
now.
you
We're-
want X, and then X, 10, and then Y. So M205, X, 10, Y, 10.
Sure.
Wait, oh, okay, so.
We should put the camera back on that.
Made in Brooklyn,
yeah.
New York. Cool. What else
Bring
we
it
got
over.
in the box?
There we go. Okay. Well, you can type in some G code.
We didn't get any stickers. We need more printers should come with stickers.
No M.
Am I dumb?
You need to hit the.
Where's the M?
It's not a number.
Well, hit the number. Maybe it'll bring up the
Wait,
rest.
HK. What?
Well, hit the number.
The two letters you need.
There's the rest. There's M.
Oh. Okay.
These are the ones you normally need
Wait.
altogether.
So it has all the useful ones.
Yeah, it has all the useful ones on
M,
one page.
X, Y, Z, G, T, V, S.
It-
Okay.
yeah. Zombie Hedgehog, $5. Cheers.
Zombie Hedgehog, thanks for the entertainment while I drywall. Love these streams with bringing awesome people to your studio. See all at 3D Printopia. Thanks for the $5. I hope you can come to the studio sometime, Zombie Hedgehog.
It's fun out here.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay,
That's
so it's
it.
doing gyroid. All right, send it. Full send.
Send it.
Send it.
That looked a little bit.
Is it showing us the G code
Yep.
log?
Yep.
Do we want to see that?
I mean,
I find it entertaining.
sometimes you look at it, you see, woman in a red dress and a cow.
Blonde, brunette, redhead, is what
Yeah.
you're saying?
I know this isn't steak, but my brain thinks it's steak.
Yes.
Ooh, steak. You can't really tell when
So
it's
it didn't do anything.
I feel like it's I feel like
Well,
it's
you'll notice more on like the rapids.
the straightaways.
Because it's doing gyroid, which is
Gyroid.
gyroid,
Gyroid.
Euroid.
Euroid,
Euroid.
Euro, right? It's
no,
a
Euroid.
There's no Z
It's a
in there, so I
gyroid.
don't know how this is so confusing.
Well, it's
We
like
can
it's like a
probably change- We
euro,
can probably change the camera back. to
so it's
better.
Euroid.
I think it's moving those distances.
No, it's
faster,
yeah, it is moving a little snappier. Yeah, it's moving a little snappier.
But we're watching the G code on the screen now.
Yeah, we should probably hear. Let's get the printer back up because
We're trying.
there we go.
Let me know when I switch to it.
Good.
Euroid, like the sandwich, yeah.
Yeah, it's a euro. Euroid.
That poor SD card. I know. That would break.
Oh yeah, it's asking to get just judo chop.
So legit though, like Luke, tube and a Bontech LGX and a beacon
Put a flex plate on it.
with a flex plate.
Heated bed.
Yeah.
James Kerbal just did 100 hours of my Giga for its current print. Still have 78 to go.
Ooh. Please tell me you have it on a UPS of some sort. That's the only thing that I'm paranoid on those super large printers is like
Yeah.
you are printing for days.
Days.
And all it takes is one little whoop of the power and you're done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all that filament wasted.
I got a pile of that wasted filament. just
I know.
sitting on the floor in
I
there.
tripped on it. Look at it go. Yeah, these are totally inch extrusions, but these are some actually beefy extrusions too.
They're kind of beefy.
It's the standard version of 3030.
It's like 1.5 inch.
Yeah.
It's almost 40 mil.
Almost 40, yeah.
I'm hoping to get a UPS for my measly. Hey, UPS. Honestly, like, I'm of the opinion UPSs are better than power loss prevention because you never. Power loss prevention always leaves a defect of some sort.
Yeah.
Plus, if the power's out for long enough that your bed's cooled off, odds are you're not going to salvage that print anyway.
Probably not. Well,
So-
if it was a heated bed.
If it was a heated bed,
Yeah.
which most of us print stuff that need a heated bed.
Yeah, of course.
So, a UPS, you just need to worry about power flickers essentially.
Yeah.
Where the power just kind of goes off, goes on for a second during like a storm or whatever.
That's what we're printing right there.
Oh, is that what we're printing?
That's what we're printing.
We're printing
A little.
That makes sense.
rocket
Little
ship.
rocket
Yeah, yeah.
ship.
It doesn't stand up.
It's got the G on the window. And if you notice, some printer manufacturers still have a rocket that they show off as a test print, and it has the G in the window. And it is the gCreate rocket designed by Gordon.
The largest print before I got like my current printers. The very first big print I did when I built my Voron 1.0 was the gCreate rocket
Really?
at max height,
Yeah.
400 millimeter tall.
It's a good rocket. It's a good model.
Well, it might have been the vase mode version.
Oh.
Was there a vase mode version?
Yes,
of it?
there was.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the very first big print that I printed on my Voron was the gCreate rocket. I still have it somewhere. I gotta find it. I think it's in my kids' room actually. I have a bunch of prints in there.
You should find it.
For the print orientation, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it does a good job. The printer did a good job. It just took a long time.
It's just the market demands change too.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like that's the thing. Things change in anything. What is popular one day may not be popular the next day.
Well, and also, I think gCreate was fighting a losing battle because they had to price this at $6,000, $5,000 in order to maintain the space they were in and have the employees they had and produce these machines. And so they're good people. It's just there was no longer a spot in the
it's the cost of manufacturing.
in the place for this. So yeah.
Like there still are a few domestic companies, North American companies that are kicking around. They still get new ones. Pantheon's relatively new and they're doing pretty good, but it's you have to find a niche that works for you. You have to find a niche that works. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to outcost anything from overseas right now.
Yep.
So it is what it is. Next printer will be a 2.4 with tap changer. I think it's stealth changer is the one you want to do, not tap changer. I can't remember. There's the two different designs for a Voron tool changer.
Yeah.
Mods. There's tap changer and stealth changer, and I think stealth changer is the one with better results at the moment. The problem is it's hard to say because they're both like still in development, I believe. So it's like one is a good one now, and then next week it might be the other one. That's kind of the hard problem with.
Check it out. Practical Printing. CBCNC is still hanging on by a thread.
Really? Oh yeah, they're still around.
They are? Are they still? I mean, the reason we have Murph is because of CBC.
They're relatively local there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Voron was a commercial company that sold exactly one printer before Max went, no, this ain't gonna work. I'm out. Open source the whole thing. Because starting a 3D printing company in the Bay Area. Yeah, how's PrinterBot doing again?
I got an email from Brooke.
PrinterBot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I got an email with a link. I'll have to show you sometime.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's just the cost to manufacture.
Yeah.
And you just can't compete. You can if your niche works. Like Luke here, Luke's Lab, he sells printers and he's doing pretty good.
There we go.
Yeah, this guy has a printer company that sells printers, but you have your niche where. Yeah.
It's a good niche.
And what's crazy is your niche of 3D printers that you make is a godsend for some companies because they would have to pay 5 to 10x the price that they pay for yours for machines that did less merely years ago, just a couple years ago.
Yep, and they couldn't fix it themselves if they wanted.
Nope.
Yep. So you just gotta look and see where there's a segment of the market that is ready for not exploitation, but for you to exploit and move in.
Well, there's demand.
There's demand. Yeah, that's a better word. Demand. When is the HueForge printer coming out?
Yeah, when's the HueForge printer coming out?
Oh, that's any printer, right?
So
Well, actually, no. It would be.
AKA the inkjet. Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
Well, a HueForge printer could be any printer with the ability to change colors. You just don't need a lot of Z.
Right.
So just build like a 350 Voron with like 50 mil of Z.
Yeah.
And just there you go. There's the
And then
HueForge
stack
printer.
'em.
Then stack them, yeah. Yeah, and then you just got a whole rack of printers and you pull your HueForges
Of course,
out.
the filament swapping is a little bit dicey in that small area, but
Well, you have that separate.
if you're stacking,
You have that
I'm saying
separate.
that
Yeah.
you have to route it in and get it in. And
Yeah, Dr.
But yeah,
Dave's
it needs to
workshop.
be low
Luke's
enough.
printers are great. There you go. Dr. Dave approves of your printers.
Appreciate it.
Dave, do you have a staple die? I don't know if you have one or if your work has one. No. Or he might be looking into it. So I can't remember. Anyways,
I know we got to catch dinner pretty soon, so I'm going to say another couple minutes on the stream. Get your
yeah, we
last
got
questions
we got
in.
din
But there's 4 of us here with hungry tummies,
yeah, it's been a long day.
so we'll do it. Okay, we got 5 more minutes. Let's just do 5 more minutes. Okay, get your questions in. We will answer them just like that. Now we got to wait for YouTube to catch up and the delay and stuff.
Right. So
But I'm hungry. But I'm willing to give it another 5 minutes as I throw this around.
10 o'clock,
Yeah, you got a
right?
free. Yeah, we got a free extension power cable.
Got a
with
free
this.
power cable. What's for dinner?
don't
It's
know.
Taco
We gotta
Tuesday, but we'll figure it out.
We'll
Maybe
figure it out.
burgers, maybe steak.
We had Dick's yesterday.
We did. We had a bag of dicks yesterday.
Yeah, it was good.
We had 4 bags of dicks.
Yeah.
Show off the
that's a
sauce.
lot of
Hey,
Dick's.
go get the Pex pepper sauce. We'll put that on camera. It's by the Mark IV, by the Filament.
I think
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? I don't know. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
5.
That's true. Do you have an enraged rabbit carrot feeder? I don't.
I do.
You?
I have the original version, like as it was released. I hope to be building a V2 in the near future.
Oh, look at
Thoughts
that.
on people building super fast Forons? Go for it. It just
Look
be
at
aware that
that.
the stock Voron's not designed to be a super high speed printer. It's a fast printer, but it's not designed to be like, you know, the insane.
Daily driven that way.
It's not meant to be daily driven that way. So if you're going to go, like right now I'm building an all-wheel drive Trident with CNC parts. If you want to go crazy high speed, that's kind of the route you should go.
Hey, what are you looking for in the next 3 to 6 months?
For what?
I don't know.
There's a bunch of events.
I mean, a bunch of events coming up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have a good Christmas. Family vacations coming up. I'm looking forward to just building out the space more and having more people visit.
Yeah.
Alan Mitchell, needing that PEX sauce. Yeah, you do. PEX Peppers, 3DP Nerd, 15% off. Use code 3DP Nerd, right? 3DP Nerd. Yeah.
Do you think you'll see a temporary injunction on the Stratasys bamboo case? I don't know. It'll be interesting because no matter what the outcome is, at least we'll have an outcome. Because it's kind of like the whole slice thing with their patent, where everyone was kind of like, is it a valid patent? Is it not? Will it hold up in court? And then they took Anchor to court and Anchor settled. So it's like, okay, I guess it's a valid patent. So it'll be interesting to see
I have
the
no
outcome.
idea what's going to happen.
But that's the thing. We have no idea.
No
we
one
have
knows.
no idea.
No one knows.
Whatever happens,
Yeah.
happens.
Boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs.
Agreed.
Yeah, whatever's
Yeah.
on sale.
Someone asked, when was the last time you ran out of filament?
Can you run out of filament?
I've never run out of filament.
There is racks and racks and racks and piles and
Piles. It's more piles.
There's a lot of piles. Yeah, there's a fair amount of piles.
On ratio, he's more in racks than piles, I would say.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Half and half.
I cannot face a single direction here and not see at least 3 spools of filament, let alone an entire wall. So yeah, Joel ain't running around out of
He
filament.
has a decent amount of filament. I mean, it's just okay.
You're out of filament right now. Well, there's, I don't know, you probably have a link in the description to go buy some filament, I'm assuming. Go buy some filament.
I always
here.
go to Protopasta.
Why is this thing 4K?
4K. Where'd you get it at a bargain? This was 5 to 6K when it was brand new.
Manufacturing in a large U.S. city a couple of years ago. It just is what it is. Plus,
And they were in the Brooklyn shipyards.
yeah. Plus, you need to sell the print. It's not just the cost to build the printer. You also need to sell it with enough profit so that you can keep your lights on for the volume you're selling and pay your employees.
Steve, what's your favorite TD?
If I had to pick one, it would be 4.
4.
The
Voron Trident or Prusa MK4S?
Depending on your use case, whatever one suits your use case the best.
What were you going to say, Luke?
I was going to say the other thing with the price is that it likely includes some level of expected support. Being able to pick up a phone, call someone, hey, I have a problem, here's how you work through it.
Yep.
At one point, they had 24-hour support.
Yep. And that cost, you got to pay an employee to sit on the phone all day.
Yep.
Yep.
So, not 6.9, Steve?
No, that's his. That's Ajax's favorite.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's call it. Dude, that was good.
that was fun.
That was a good stream. All right, everybody, come on. We got to see everybody.
We gotta get a
Come on around. Make sure. Yeah. Stand far back so you don't look as tall, Steve.
Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate everybody coming by on the stream. Thanks to Taylor, Luke, and Steve for being on the stream too. We got a fun machine out that is just a piece of history, and we got to talk about some really cool stuff. Appreciate everybody that gave in some of the money in chat. That's actually gonna get us some beverages tonight. I think it'll get us some beverages tonight. That'll be cool. Glad to see you hosting others. It's always a joy. Well, listen, if everybody made it this far in the stream, thanks for doing that. You're awesome. Don't forget to hug each other more. Fight for cause you believe in. And remember your history.
Yes.
And as always, high five.
High
There it
five.
is. Bring it up.
Ooh.
There it is. All right. That was a good time, everybody. I love scotch with a tenor. I love scotch.
Yeah.
That's 2 5s. Please email me. Let's talk 3D printing and Tesla Roadsters.
Yes.
Jeez. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Oh, come here.
Oh, there's
we
it.
go.
Okay, there's the end
And-
button. Bye.
And
Bye.
bye everybody.
Bye.